All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to episode 11 of our podcast and the bombshell that was just dropped right before we started. We'll get into just a little bit.
My Atlanta.
Welcome to the Simulation Podcast. My name is Kevin. And this is someone who just got startled after watching several videos. Allie. Welcome. So, should we discuss the bombshell that was just dropped real quick?
Oh my god. Okay, so in Silent Hill 2 Remake, okay, you walk around, you find these little Polaroids, and they're all numbered, and they're all pictures of something. Apparently, I thought on the back of them that, like, you know, they were the numbers showing, like, this is how many there are. So that is true. Yeah. But there's hints on every picture of a number. Like, the one of the apartment is 6 windows open, so you go to the 6th letter in the word, which is the Y, and then eventually it spells out, you've been here for 2 decades. And Blooper Team confirmed it. The director from Silent Hill confirmed it.
So the funny part is, before this was even discovered, the director of Silent Hill 2 Remake came out on Twitter saying every ending is canonical. And so after you find this out, that means he's been in a loop for over 20 years, reliving the same scenarios over and over and over and over again, multiple times, multiple endings.
But I knew that. I always had that theory about it because
yeah,
literally every dead body you find is James. And when you fight Eddie, the body in the freezer is James. And he looks at James like, I killed you. Why are you back? It's
and just a weird thing that Eddie is always has that frozen breath coming out of him. Like,
for real.
And it's just the subtle things in this game. That's why I love this game so much. It's so good.
I like the remake more than the original, and I'm gonna die on.
Okay. That's fair.
Just putting that out there.
So anyways, that's just kind of what I just. It was a TikTok video, and I sent it to her like 3 days ago. And
no, you sent it to me to. Nuh-uh.
That was not today. Was it today?
Fact check you. It was today at 6:00 this morning.
Oh, that's that one. Okay.
Fact
and it
check.
took you all day to watch it.
Shut up! I'm busy all day long.
I know. I kid. I joke.
I have little lives to take care of, like a puppet master. Oh man.
I mean, am I wrong?
Anywho. How's it going?
How's everyone's week been? It is Friday. Finally, we are out of the advertisements that are just.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to speak on it, but we all know at this time of year, every 4 years, those ads plague everything. And so now we can finally move on to Christmas ads.
Oh, okay, somebody let Mariah out of her box early, and I'm done. I'm done. Let me have my fall, you jerks. It's my favorite season. Let me have my fall. I want my hoodies and my not giant jackets. Don't take. I'm coming for you, Mariah. And whoever let her out of the vault.
That is a mystery every year. All honesty, that is a mystery. We never find that person.
It's earlier and earlier every year too. Like
they
were trying to thaw her.
Yeah.
Like in October, early October.
Oh God, I hope not. I hope not. Golly.
Ridiculous.
But no, that's why I haven't really been keeping up with the news of gaming, because I haven't been on YouTube that much or on the internet because I'm tired of advertisements all over.
Advertisements are annoying, man.
But Allie did find something earlier today.
I did.
That kind of shocked me, honestly, but I'm not too shocked.
It's cool. And
it is cool.
I think it's this was my favorite. Okay, so somebody found an undiscovered, unlit cheat code for Donkey Kong Country 2, which honestly, Donkey Kong games, that is my favorite. 3 is like a close second, but 2 is my, hey, we'll fight.
No, I'm agreeing. 3 is not the greatest. 2 is like superb, and 1 is like nostalgia. Like
Yes.
2 is like the peak of Donkey Kong Country.
Yes.
Bet, you know.
So this cheat code is cool, and I wish to God I had known as a kid, but it'll take you back to the main, like the menu screen, the map screen, even if you haven't beat the level.
What?
Yeah, so like it like takes you back to the map to choose the level, beat the level. So like you could the next level.
Huh.
It's essentially like finding a way around beating the level.
That's
but like
interesting.
It's during the pause screen. You press right plus Y, left plus A, up plus B, down plus X. And if entered correctly, what? Now what?
No, I'm just like, how would anyone figure that out?
Hackers, people that have too much time on their hands. I don't know.
I mean, that's
But
obvious,
it's like, so basically, what it is, you'll hear a noise and the map screen,
you're cutting out.
or your progress. Oh, we've been working on that all day long.
Yeah,
There,
past
happy.
hour, yeah.
So, yeah, it just takes you back to the map screen. Whether, yeah, it doesn't do anything to your progress either. So I don't know. I think it's cool.
No, it's definitely different. Like finding new stuff like this, like cheats or tips, glitches after years of the game's been going out. That game has been out, sorry. Especially the retro. Oh.
Did you just me?
No, I just myself because I'm like retro. I'm like, oh god, that's when we grew up though.
Now I feel old. Don't do that.
You want to feel old? Games have only been around for 40 years. 40-ish years. Yeah, think about that. I was watching Modern Vintage Gamer, and he said that. I was like, oh, there's another gray hair. So,
I mean, you don't have a lot of gaming stuff to talk about, but I have stuff to talk about.
Go for it.
So, FaZe's console release came out in the Times.
Oh, yeah. That was last week, I think it was.
Last Monday. No, Tuesday. Last Tuesday.
Tuesday, yes.
And with it came the Blood Moon event, which has 3 stages to it. And it has ruined mine and Kevin's lives a little bit.
So?
I mean, come on. Okay, so we were trying to play it that one night, and we were getting ghosts that were faster than they're supposed to because the Blood Moon made them faster.
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah, so we were on the struggle bus a tiny bit.
Sorry, I just got some bad news. The 360 will be
fuck?
20 next year.
I can't with that. I remember when that stupid thing came out and I like begged my ex-husband, I'm like, please buy it so I can play Dead Rising, please.
Well, I remember going over to my best buddy's house during the winter times, and the only way we kept warm was we kept the 360 on because it heat the room up.
Oh God, it did.
Yeah, it was a portable heater.
my oldest used it as a DVD player for the longest time, and when it red ringed, she like smacked it really hard, and for like the rest of the time, it would just go. Freaking 20 years, God Lord.
Also, welcome.
Anywho, as I was saying, FaZe just had its console release. So I have it on Xbox because I decided, I'm gonna buy it. My kids like it, whatever.
Yeah.
I also am a blueberry again on that.
Well, you're a blueberry in disguise. You're the sus one.
I am so mean to people on that. Because like
man.
I go in with like a parabolic and like I hear the banshee scream and I'm like, it's a banshee, I'm leaving. Like, how do you know? And I'm like, we can do a banshee test. We do the banshee test, they die, and I'm like, I told
Ooh.
you, bye.
You know, that's fun though. Oh, not gonna lie, the
Take
banshee
that.
test is always fun.
Okay, the banshee test I'll do over the Dio test.
Wait, what?
The Dio test, like when you think it's a Dio, you're like,
Yeah,
oh, come stand over here and let it chase you like a small child. And I'm like,
yeah.
no, I die to a Dio every time unless it's in the gym. Baby's first Dio.
I mean, listen, it's either gonna be slow walking or it's coming for your booty. So pick one or the other. Like, hope you have enough
I mean,
smudges to run away from the one that wants your booty, i.e., a
I,
banshee.
I get away from those, remember?
I still don't understand that, honestly. I'll take a deal any day. That's fun.
A phantom comes to get me and I'm like, hey, let's go.
Bought a 360 to play Perfect Dark Zero. Was a sad day. Why was it sad? Honestly, yeah, I'm
Perfect
curious.
Dark is horrible.
I I can't say one way or the other. I haven't played it
I
on
can
the
say
360, so
I
I
can
don't
say I
know.
don't like it. But I'm picky. I'm a really picky gamer. Really picky. You
No,
know that?
I mean, you gotta give it a chance. You never know.
No.
You might like it. Like me with the Card Shop Simulator. I may actually like it. I don't play Sims that much, but I like this
Look,
game.
the whole show is about simulators, and now you're telling me to play simulators very much.
You've known this from the very
That's
beginning.
true. That's true.
You
That's true. That's
you
true.
you knew this. You
Fair,
knew what you
fair,
were getting.
fair. Hey, hey, simmer down.
Oh, it's just terrible. Okay. So
I
they're
stand
just the
on this hill.
360 version, or
They're making another one, but I
I
remember the
heard they're
360.
yeah, I heard they're doing that, something like that, like a remake or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. So
Shiny,
the
shiny foreheads. Wow, I feel like that's kind of an insult for me. Wow,
I feel like that's pointed.
I know, I know it's in the game, but golly, oh, oh
So
boy,
Faze's console release. It's not
yeah,
bad. It's not bad.
yeah, that actually
But
holds up. It's not
I'm
like
used
7
to playing
days.
it like this.
Uh,
It's not like
that's
7 days.
the
No,
only way you play it. You never play on keyboard and mouse. So of course.
absolutely not.
Oh.
Absolutely not, Kevin. Those two
So,
games I bought today, I can use a controller from both, so
yeah,
just say.
fair. That is fair, which we will have more stuff to talk about because she keeps adding to the list.
Look, Steam sends them to me on sale, and I go, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy.
I can't do that voice. I'm not going to try it. I can do the, oh boy. Oh,
Oh
kidding.
God.
Oh, yay.
I
Oh,
need
this
the
is
poison.
good.
I
Oh,
need
this
the
is really
poison.
good. The poison.
Yeah,
So,
that.
speaking of simulators, we have a set few talked about today.
And two of
And
them are my favorite.
and one of them I've been playing on stream for the past 2 weeks because
I still don't understand.
because it's addicting.
It really is. It's
It
bad.
is
I have to stop.
addicting.
I have to stop quite frequently. It's like, holy crap. It's taking too
That's
long.
why I only play it every other day. So yeah.
So, which one do you want to talk about first? The Fable looking one? The one that takes you back to your retail dream? One about
I didn't hear the last part, but we can go with the Fable one, I
cards.
guess.
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
All right, let's talk about the Fable one. The Tavern Manager.
Tavern Manager, and I bought it for one particular.
It's the beer.
It's not the beer. Okay.
Oh, I know. I'm just making fun. Take your
Okay,
time.
this game's great. The advertisement for it was a little.
Say that one more time into the mic.
The advertisement was a little false.
Oh. How so?
Remember? Okay,
Oh,
so when
okay.
we,
Yeah.
yeah,
I remember the videos. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, this game caught my eye because I like those kinds of games where you have to do like serve this, do that, and then the day ends.
Like a
Except this.
diner kind of thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like Dine and
Mm.
Dash. Like Dine and Dash was my first one of these that I loved more than anything.
Okay.
But or Flo's Diner too. That was like one of those ones you got for. Oh, okay. I okay. Um, look, I've played simulators like my whole life. Don't judge me.
Fair.
But
Yeah.
uh, Tavern Manager, I saw it. It was advertised for something. I can't remember. And oh, it was advertised on Playway. I think it was Playway.
Okay.
Who put that out? Hold on. Now I gotta look.
So, for anyone who doesn't know Tavern Manager, you basically run your own tavern. You fix it up.
Yes.
You actually go in, and everything's broken down. There's piles of trash everywhere. You pick up trash. You mop up the mess. You clean the table like every bartender does. Hey, how's it going? And you serve beer. Now, it's actually pretty interesting because of for me, it's how they use I had the word. The looks, the aesthetics,
Oh,
the
the Fable.
feels. It looks like a cartoon fable, like it's in the world of Albion.
Yes.
And I say that
I love it.
mainly because it looks like a cartoon and the characters have that same structure as your main character does. So,
It does.
but anyways, you found your thing that you were looking up?
Yes, it's not
Okay.
Playway. So probably
Okay.
what I think it was. I think I found it in one of those they send you suggestions things.
Mm-hmm.
But I liked it because it did look like a Fable-esque game. That was cool to me. That's what was drawing me in. So I got it like the day it came out. I think it ended up like two of us have it in the Steam library.
Yeah, because I bought it because I was like, hey, someone's gonna love this, so I'll just whatever. And it ended up that we both bought it, and I was like, okay. I hardly ever play it.
Kevin and but shut
Put
up.
it below your mouth and
funny.
there
So
you go.
no, I just got told not to. So basically,
Uh,
this game, I don't know. It sucked me in with the whole idea of being like a dine and dash or diner game.
okay. Well, it kind of
But
is. It's a tavern.
yeah, you
You
make
serve
meals,
and yeah.
you make drinks, you get fairies.
You
The
okay.
I have 10 hours in this game. So you can get fairies and like you feed them and they will cook for you, clean for you, wash the dishes for you, be annoying and get in your way. They do that a lot actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But you have to feed them and you have to keep them happy. And
Okay.
after a while, you also unlock like a more elegant side of the tavern that you can open, and you get wine and cheese to serve over there. Get a little
Nice.
cheese with your wine.
Man, shots fired everywhere at me. Golly, I tell you what.
But
Oh.
I don't just like the tavern part of it. I really like the ambiance around outside.
Yes, the scenery around. I do like that. The castle off into the one distance, and the other side you got the forest, and the
And you have
behind
Shrek's house.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
No, literally, Shrek's house is if you go near the bridge and down this hill in the middle of like this.
Oh, you can go around. You can explore.
Oh yeah, you want to. You're encouraged to, because there's a
Oh.
whole storyline about a guy who stole. And if you go and get him, you're like no goblins allowed, and
Cutting out again. I
It's a
don't know
goblin.
why it's doing that.
It's not doing it for me. I'm gonna tell you that.
Okay.
Maybe
Could
we
just
should try that other.
Well, it could just be a bad connection right now. I don't know why, but
Well, it's not my fault. I
oh,
maintain it's not my fault.
okay. All right, if you say so.
Anyway,
Well, that's cool.
you.
I didn't really in the 1 hour I played, I did not explore. I just kind of ran the tavern. So,
Yeah.
but no, not knowing that, I may actually go and take a look around the area, reinstall the game first. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go check that out. Like that sounds
Wait,
fun.
you mean you don't have like you don't have it in?
I just uninstalled it because I
Just
wasn't
met.
going to plan on playing it.
Okay. Okay, fair
Are
enough.
you using a noise gate? I am. I don't know
I'm
if Allie
not
is. Okay.
because remember,
You're cut out again.
exactly.
So we've been having issues with a certain software for a while, and for some reason it's just not working for her, and I don't have any problems with it, but I don't know. Now there's nothing. We are professionals. You get to see us troubleshoot in live.
Oh, it's not gonna work because I think that Steel Series decided to just die.
Oh, well, just restart it or
I'd have to turn the whole
stop
computer off.
stop using it and then just tell. Wow. Wow. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to be doing this solo then. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh no. Sounds like a noise gate to me. Yeah, I don't have a noise gate on. I shouldn't. I don't think I have that on this
Shouldn't
deal.
be on anymore.
No, I know I disabled it, and that helped out a lot
Because I just
on my
checked
end.
Discord and I don't have noise gate on.
Yeah, okay. Which is weird. I still think it's the microphone. You need to get yourself away from
Leave
Razer.
my microphone alone!
It's Razer.
I swear to God, Kevin.
It's Razer.
I swear to God. Florida's not that far away.
Yeah, actually, it's a little over 1,000 miles. So
It's not that bad. Anyhow,
she does. It sounds like.
I'm gonna connect somebody.
It still sounds like a noise gate problem. I think it's just a
Fine.
proximity issue, but.
It does cut out every so often, you said.
So
when
I guess I'm
hit a
wondering
certain-
too, is it like a directional or like a shotgun? Because the way you have it, it's like a shotgun. But if you have it like this, that might be the problem. You know? That's actually what this mic is. I have to have it a certain... It's not even going to show up in the shot, but it looks like it could be used as a shotgun mic. But I have to have it like one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
That filter's not going to do a thing.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Do you guys do you two want to just run this thing and I'll go take a nap?
Wow.
I'm kidding.
I'm just saying. Like, I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help. Anywho, the game is not bad. I like the aesthetics of it. Is it for me? I'm not a simulator player. But what are your thoughts?
I like it. I think it's a decent game.
Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense. You played 10 hours of it. So yeah.
Only 10. I also like the fact that if you're playing it on Twitch, your Twitch like viewers can do stuff.
Oh, the Twitch integration. How your customers are basically the viewers, and you can serve them up, all that. So
I'm ignoring the chat now.
Well, it might work if we do that.
Someone's in trouble. Someone's in trouble.
I mean,
Anyway.
Okay.
Nope. Keep going.
Okay. So Tavern Magic is good. If anybody else has played it, what are your all thoughts? Let us know what you're thinking.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
Okay.
I think it's a good game. And yes, I bought it for the boobs, but that's a whole separate thing.
Oh my god. Yeah, fair. That is fair. I wasn't even gonna touch on that, but yeah, fair.
No, I'm gonna.
Okay.
No, that's the reason, like, because we were talking when we were still all in the big Discord, we were talking to like Justin and them, and it was like, yeah, that was the thing. That was the conversation was about that.
Well, I mean, knowing them, I mean, yeah, that's all they're gonna think about once that's been.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on from that.
Fine.
So wait, what was
It
was a good game.
It is, and I like the goblin thing. And you can get Link's Master Sword.
Okay, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, I have it hanging in my tavern. I have it hanging in my tavern, like right above the entrance. This is where it goes.
It belongs in a museum.
This is the way.
This is the way. So the other games that we got on the list tonight.
Let's talk about your addiction.
No, we don't need to talk about that. No,
we're going to talk about the the trading game card simulator thingy. What is that thing called?
TCG.
I don't know. TCG. Yep. Okay.
Trading card game. Which
I am not as addicted to this game as he is, but it's basically you run a card shop and you're selling like Pokemon cards, I guess, and dice and oh god, what else? Stuffed animals, figures to stinky little nerd people.
So the entire list, I could probably give you better description than what Allie could.
They're stinky little nerd people.
There are stinky people that walk into your store all the time.
That's my favorite
stinky
part.
goblins.
I'm not gonna lie, that's my favorite part, chasing them with a spray bottle.
Jacques, he has a big decontaminated. Every time somebody comes in, I grab my spray. Jacques, spray him down. I was like, that's what I think of, like Finding Nemo. He hasn't been decontaminated. Shh, he's done.
I finally just bought that automated thing because I was tired of chasing them. But that is fun because they get mad.
Oh yeah, they swan around, swinging the bag everywhere. Oh yeah. So yeah, instead of Pokemon, even though there is a mod to put Pokemon in this game, and it's only a matter of time before they get sued by you know who.
True story.
Because they go after everyone. It's called Tetramon. But I
So
love
Digimon meets Pokemon.
Essentially, kind of. I mean, not really. So okay, they use Mon after actually no, they don't even do that. Like not even Digimon. Like it's legit Pokemon. It's not even Digimon.
So when are they getting sued?
Who, Digimon?
No, I meant never mind. The people who did this.
Oh, I have no
leave
idea.
Digimon alone. I will take Digimon over Pokemon any day, and I will die on this hill.
I think you're going to be alone on that hill.
I don't care.
So yeah, the game is highly addictive for me because shiny.
Yeah.
But also, I say this in every stream that the cards are so intricately made from the art. Like there are some art pieces that are like they look like Miyazaki films, like straight up, like awesome. And then there's some that are just like freaking Steven Universe basic shading kind of stuff, basic coloring, I should say. Yeah. So, but the work that they put into this, like actually having stats and details. And later on, they're actually bringing out how you can play in like a tournament with these cards.
I was about to say, you kind of can now. You can set up events at your store to have people come and to get you perks.
So you can set up events, but all you got are the people just kind of sitting there like
occasionally
with
they
their
do
fists
this.
like that. No, what I mean, like you could actually play like a legitimate card game with stats.
So wait, you're basically just gonna be playing
So
Pokemon
playing
duels against other
Pokemon.
people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah. Like that's how detailed this game really is. And that's why I love it, because it shows a lot of dedication.
That's fair.
And also you get a nice pull of like, a couple hundred, dollars in a basic card pack. And it's like, ooh, I want
What
another
did I
one. And
tell
so you
you?
keep going and you keep going.
What
You
did I
told
tell
me
you
after the
first?
fact.
No, you pulled it and you were streaming and I said, and now you're addicted.
You didn't tell me directly. You just screamed it out into the void. Don't open that card pack. And what I do, I open the card pack. And now I have become a player, a card dealer, if you will.
Those are not live, laugh, love conditions, Kevin.
Of course it is. Of course it
No,
is.
they're not.
I was living, I was laughing, and I was loving every second when I got the nice shiny cards. Especially like the full like art style. Oh, that's so cool. But no.
Okay, so
What
did I have to know? What did you name your store?
Duelmon. I was gonna. So here's the thing. I was gonna name it Duel Monsters, but I just chose Duelmon. Like a duel, like DUAL.
No. Nope. I'm right there with you.
Oh wait,
I'm
no, I
living
meant
there.
DUEL. Oh shucks.
Yeah, you did like duel, like yeah. You didn't do
Like
it
a
like
duo.
card duel. You did like duel.
It was
and the
taking me 6
typos.
days to figure this out.
Can you rename your
Oh,
store
Lord.
yet?
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't. Anyways.
I'm never changing the name of my store ever.
Oh yeah, by the way, what was the name of that one? Let's go up and take your money. Take your money.
Okay, so you have to have learned by now. I named stores the stupidest things. What did I name our grocery store?
The dump? Because it was legitimately a dump in the middle of a sandbox.
Literally.
A litter box.
Literally
Like
a
it was
dump.
a giant, oversized litter box of a desert, and we just took a dump in the middle of the thing.
The dump.
Because we had dumpsters. We had plenty of dumpsters. So I was like, hey,
We don't have a dumpster anymore. We don't have a dumpster anymore. Now we have a like trash compactor for the boxes that scares you every time one of our employees turns it on.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But yeah, so the game is really fun. You get to expand it. There's like just like every other simulator, but with cards. I don't know. There's just something there's just little details about it that just make me go, ooh, this is awesome. I really like that. I really like it.
I like it to an extent. I'm definitely one of those completionist people where it's like, if I open a pack, I'm going to keep opening the packs and I'm going to keep the high priced ones because I want them for my own happiness and joy. I don't want to sell them. And the game's like, if you sell the high priced ones, you'll make money. I'm like, no, nope. I'll sell that 99-cent one that I have 7 of them, but I'm not going to sell. Sorry, no.
Yeah, that's actually
that
my
$200
problem.
one's mine.
That's my problem because I am kind of in the same boat, except I have at least one of every kind. And so you can go with different rarities. You have first editions, holographs, and like a few other things, and they can all like holographs can be on anything. So you can have a holographic first edition of the same card, or a holograph of a regular card, and those are 2 separate cards. Counted as 2 separate cards. So it's like to have one of everything is like that's really 100%.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit in trouble on that one.
Yeah.
But
and you've expanded your store a lot more than I have. But again, you are level 20 and I'm
yes. Well, like I said, I have been streaming that for the past 6 days. So
you have.
I've had time.
Fair. That's fair. Because the next game, I've got you beat.
You got that beat because, yeah, Supermarket Simulator, right? It was Supermarket Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't get into the solo gameplay of it.
I love it.
I can't. If it's
But
something that dull and mundane, which I have done before, worked in a supermarket, there has to be someone you mess around with. So that's why Grocery Store Simulator is co-op, and we cause chaos. That's the only way you
I'm
get me to
sorry.
play that.
I made a very shiny, beautiful liquor cabinet. Thank you very much.
That's got the.
And I'm going to put it on the Instagram because it's the best thing in the whole world.
It is. Like, it
It's
is awesome
surrounded
with
by
the lights turned
lightsabers.
off. Yeah. Like, it's awesome. I'm not denying
surrounded it
that
with
at all.
lightsabers. I think our electric bill is just for my cabinet of booze.
We need to expand it and just have the light and dark side on each side of the store. That'd be hilarious. Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't think about that.
I am too. It's right up there with not making the trees in a certain phallic image in 7 days.
Yep. Again,
Oh,
I'm starting to get disappointed. You're slacking.
I'm disappointed in me. Dang it.
So anyways, Supermarket Simulator is a really polished version of Grocery Store Simulator.
It was the first one. It came before.
So yeah, it was the first one. I mean, it worked, but it was only single player. And that's kind of where it kind of fizzled off for me and probably a lot of people, unless you really die hard into simulations. As the queen over here is, yes. The
Where's my
queen,
crown? Where's Chris? I need him to make me a crown.
I can give you my crown. I don't want it anymore.
I don't want that nasty crown.
Well, you could be
Not
a
because you had
pretty
it.
princess.
I still have that picture and I could put it on the Instagram.
I still have that game. But anyways, Supermarket Simulator. Since you played it the most, take the floor.
Okay, so Supermarket Simulator is exactly how it sounds. Exactly how it sounds. You start a grocery store, you start with a small amount of items, a small amount of money, and you have to sell things at market price or a little higher.
Yeah.
And hope to God you make a profit every single time, because them bills are going to be due and you don't get a grace period.
So it's like real life simulator.
Pretty much. Except I'm now at the point where I have a really big storage room. Because when you start the game, you don't get a storage room. So it's kind of like the card shop one where like your storage stuff is sort of on the floor.
In boxes all over in the corners. Yeah.
And you're doing everything yourself. And when you run out of stuff on the shelf, you have to like stop checking people out, run over to the boxes, put it back on there. And you're constantly just ordering and doing things. But as you get further and further in the game, like you can increase your store, you can increase the storage. But then they added some pretty cool updates. And
didn't they add the forklift or?
No, that's in the one that we're playing.
Grocery store. Oh, okay. So what did they add in this one?
They added the glitchy employees.
I mean, that was from the beginning.
Yeah, well.
They just stare off into the distance at the shelves.
Do you want me to go into that story?
I was hoping you would.
Oh, okay. So, like, you get these employees and they will take stuff from your storage and they will restock your store. Ideally.
Yeah, in a perfect world.
In a perfect world. I had 3 of these dudes working for me, and I noticed one of them was outside of the store, and I couldn't find the other 2. So I went into storage, and I see one, and I'm like, I didn't fire the 3rd one. Where did he go? So I go over, and I notice they're doing, like, this motion on each other. And I'm like, they're literally on top of each other, aren't they?
Overlapping each other, like... Yeah, glitching inside of each other. Like, that's a weird sound. I forget I said that. Oh.
I picked up the shelf and I moved the shelf and they followed the shelf, and that's how I confirmed they were both together. And I told Kevin, we have the video. I've put it up on my TikTok. It's really funny, but it's like I basically call out that I can't open the store because there's not going to be anybody to restock except for the one guy outside, and there's too much of a risk he'll end up like them.
And he's just standing outside menacingly, almost in a T-pose. Like,
but, oh my God.
Glitching out together. We're going to start that trend. Glitching out together. And it started here. This saying has started here.
Glitching out together. Glitching out together. You're gonna.
In 2 years, the kids are gonna pick up on that.
God.
Yeah. And then we'll be like, what are you guys talking about? Glitching out.
Why don't you go tell my oldest that? You tell my oldest that.
Oh. What are they doing? They're glitching. I can't. No.
It sounds like a drug. No. It sounds like a drug. It sounds like you just introduced a
Have
new
you tried
drug.
to glitch out, man? Dude, I'm telling you, it's like the new thing. It's like cars on water, man.
Oh, no.
I swear, but it's like you're glitching out.
You have to stop that because you know what? My inner Hyde comes out.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
But they have since fixed that glitch, so that won't be happening.
I mean, fair, but that was kind of funny. You gotta admit.
It was maybe for you, but it thoroughly annoyed me that one night, and I was pretty perturbed.
Right. Yeah. True.
So I'm moving on because this glitching thing is going to get us stuck. Just you have to admit, because we get stuck on a lot of things.
Ooh, butterfly, squirrel.
Yeah, pretty much. You got two people with ADHD here.
Undiagnosed, but yeah.
No, mine's diagnosed.
No, I'm not.
I won't tell you what I did this afternoon when I was at the assembly with my students. Or maybe I'll tell you later, but
that's fair.
Spoiler alert, I lost a kid. So
hopefully in one sense and not the other.
I found him after a while.
In a tree.
In the library. But we don't talk about Bruno. Library was closed, Kevin. So this actually added the self-checkouts before the one we played did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like the self-checkouts. Except now I have Gustavo just standing over there, watching over them at all times. Oh
yeah, Gustavo from Los Perros Los Perros Hermanos. Yeah.
I've got him standing between my two self-checkouts, and I've got Jeeves checking people out over at the actual cash register.
I can just see him standing there. You have what I want. Your money. Hand it over now, and there will be no casualties. And you'll walk out with your groceries in a bag.
No, maybe,
I can see that right now.
They don't walk out. No, they do walk out with a bag, but it's one bag for the $300 worth of stuff they buy.
Well, if you're talking about today's economy, that's like maybe half a cart full, quarter cart full. But
who was glitching out in the lounge? Read the chat.
She was glitching out in the lounge?
That sounds like I took a designer drug and just went. I don't even know where the teacher's lounge was until a week ago.
So I started glitching out. And then I ended up all the way across town in the lounge. I don't know how I got there. But it just the glitch, man.
Look, I'm telling you, it sounds like you made up a designer drug.
I'm sorry I sound like a hippie.
Anywho. So this game actually has a cool feature you would love.
Okay.
It has a tablet, and you get this little tablet and you get this little scanner, and you can go scan the actual shelves to see how much you have in your storage. And if you need something, it adds it right to the list to order it, and then you buy it.
Okay.
And we, instead of us running back and forth between, oh, do we have anything out there? Is shelves? Hold on, wait, just a second, hold on. It's right there.
So here's the most important question, though.
Yes.
Does it play Fortnite?
No. I should never have sent you that.
Wait, what? It sent me what?
Oh, I thought you meant that TikTok where the kid was like, I can't play Fortnite, or I don't play Fortnite, or something like that. Remember?
Why no Fortnite? The kid comes into the room asking his teacher, why no Fortnite? On his laptop.
It wasn't a teacher. It was the tech guy at his school corporation. He just went in the office and said, why no Fortnite?
Oh, I got to read this out real quick. Never drive and glitch. Your life matters.
Can you not entertain him?
It's so good, though. That is really...
Yeah. Our Doom podcast.
I gotta make a patch of that now.
Our Doom podcast. I'm just going to sit here like this the whole time.
Welcome.
I need Tavik or Chris to be on my side. Where's Tavik?
Actually, he sent me a message on Discord real quick. If you want to entertain our guests real quick.
We have one guest. One. And he knows who he is. Fine.
Did I? Oh my goodness! Wow, she is so mean today. Whew. She is being a brat. Just a little bit. Wow, is this what you mean? You're getting back at me for?
I told you.
Dang!
I warned you.
You just played the game. That's all it was. Oh, you lost the game. I'm sorry. We all lose the game.
Anyway, so Supermarket Simulator is a brighter, cleaner version of Grocery Store Simulator. It's got prettier colors, nicer flooring. It doesn't look like somebody's Roblox nightmare like Grocery Store Simulator sometimes does. I mean, have you thought about that? It does kind of look like a Roblox nightmare. Like, you had that thing with the visuals and how it was messing with your eyes for a little while.
Oh, grocery store, because of the because it was VSync, poorly optimized. You couldn't bind controls.
You can now.
It was a very basic game, but it was fun. Tavik, what did you miss?
Tavik, get him.
Well, we were glitching out, man. Like, we were totally on a glitching trip, and like, oh, it was so cool, man.
Tavik, I've been ganged up on.
Welcome, Tavik. Welcome. We actually got through our list today, so we're just kind of throwing things in the air, hanging out, you know. How you doing? How's everyone doing tonight?
Oh, my Lanta. Somebody give me the poison.
The poison for Gooseco. Gooseco's poison.
Still haven't seen that movie.
This is why we fight. Like, oh my god.
I'm the little sister, so I have to be antagonist.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you don't even like the Super Mario Bros. Live action movie from '92.
No, sir.
Like, come on.
No, sir.
Oh my gosh.
We could have that argument if you would like.
Now? No, that's going to take too long.
Silent Hill. I'll watch it a million times over that Super Mario.
Oh, you're being called out. You're being called out.
He claims I have, and I have no memory of it. Either I blocked it out, which is not good for that movie, or I just haven't seen it.
You've repressed it.
Oh, maybe. There's a strong possibility.
Wait. Hold on. Did you glitch while watching this movie?
Tavik, do you see what they're doing? This is what I'm talking about. The old Super Mario, the crappy one, not the
live
that
action
just came out.
The live act. The new one though is good. I actually do
The
like
good
that.
one's good. I'll agree with you on that one,
Yeah.
but the original is.
With
Yeah, we're talking 90s.
oh yeah, our
Don't you
youth.
know? Are you? Oh,
Leogamos or something like that.
oh, that hurts.
What do you mean?
You said our childhood. Now I feel old.
You remember Rocky 4, but not the
I'm
Emperor's
sorry.
New
Rocky
Groove.
4 had a robot. Okay, you didn't prepare me for that one.
What? You really?
I hadn't seen the Rocky movies, and now he's having me watch them all. Hey, I didn't play
It's
Doom
not
either.
that big of a deal.
What? I watched the Mario movie. I just don't like it.
So everyone's entitled to their own wrong opinion, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I know you're wrong about Silent Hill. Good job, buddy.
Oh. Can't truly appreciate where we are without seeing where we've been. Yes. No, okay. So when you get a Silent Hill movie that's actually close to the source material, i.e., the video games, then we can have a conversation.
The first one's just fine. I used to watch it to go to sleep. It's just fine.
No, it's not.
It's just fine. I will argue that the second one is god awful.
So I have to watch that one because I have yet to see it.
I have it. Sadly, I own it.
But the first one,
I love the first one.
You can't have Pyramid Head when there's no Jason Sunderland. Like, that makes no sense.
I know it's James, but no.
James, sorry.
I get that, and that's the part that ticks me off. But
again, close to the material, the source material, then we can talk. It's not that close. It is not that close.
The next Silent Hill movie is purely based off of Silent Hill 2. In fact, they even used the same actress who did Laura in the remake to play Laura in the movie.
Good. Then we'll talk once we see that movie. Also, Tavik says you need to watch The Emperor's New Groove like tomorrow.
Apparently, I've seen it and I have repressed it, Tavik.
And see, I have it on my computer. We could watch it on Discord anytime.
I'm good.
Oh,
I chose violence today, Tavik.
Yeah, she did. It was only because she lost the game a couple days ago. Because she lost the game to an SCP. You gotta admit, that was well played. How they set that up. They set that up really good.
I watched it yesterday where I was when I was at the other one's house, and I said I hated you.
Ow. Dang.
Well, you know what? I feel ganged up on. No, but we should play Lockdown Protocol.
Yes. We do need to play that sometime.
Like, I'm looking at it. Lockdown Protocol, really funny. And I've watched Insa play it. I've watched a bunch of other streamers that I like play it. Okay, Tavik, I will agree with you on that. I will agree with you. It is nothing like the game. It is not.
Yes.
It's its own thing. But it is fine in its own thing. In its own thing. Like, okay, we talked about this when we talked about Silent Hill. When you and I were talking about it. How the games, the books, the comics, and the movie are all in their own universes in a weird way. Like a multiverse thing.
Sure.
So if you look at it from that point of view, it's perfectly fine.
If you put in the multiverse, sure, that's fine. Visually, it did itch the Silent Hill part. They got the other world down to a key. That is amazing. I will give them props for bringing that to life. That is great. See, I have an issue with like being treated like you know something, but you don't know something. And hey, let's just put this together because it fits. When it doesn't, I have bad history with some other games. So
read what he just put because you know what I'm gonna say.
oh, that Havoc's right on every level.
No, I like the Resident Evil
I
movies.
know you do. I know you like garbage. I said it.
They are just fine on their own. Again, with the multiverse thing.
If it's a multiverse, sure, but beyond that, no. They're supposed to be like relating to. They're supposed to be from the game canon, right? So if that's the case, if they're supposed to be canon, if they're supposed to be,
they're not supposed to be canon.
Well, then okay, they're okay. But
okay.
I'm not going to sit there and say, "Oh my god, that was awesome." No.
I didn't walk out of the theater saying that was the best thing I've ever seen in my life. No, absolutely not.
So
did I go to them?
Go ahead.
I went for the giggles.
That's
I like
fair.
them for the giggles.
That's fair. I guess for me personally, with Silent Hill and Resident Evil, I get more out of it. Okay, you got somebody fighting for you there. I got more out of the story, more out of the game or movie. Not movie, sorry. I got more out of the games than I did the movie. I didn't care much for the movies, but
that's everyone's entitled to their wrong opinion.
And
fair. See what I did there?
Yeah. I play more games than I do watch movies, so I'm not.
God.
Language. Where'd you get poker chips?
They're my buy me toys poker chips. I want to go to the comic book store tomorrow because I get my pulls, but I might use these bad boys.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So Glitched Out is taking its own thing. Are we adding it to the list with
I think we're adding it to the list.
I'm definitely, these are not live, laugh, love conditions at all.
Well, that's because you haven't glitched out yet.
How does one glitch out?
Well, see, in some spaces, you can walk into the corner of a wall, look down, and keep spamming forward until you start glitching. Others just look up at the sky and just go, whoa. And then they start glitching out.
Or just grab a box and just stand like this with the box while you're on top of somebody else. Is that glitching?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, look. So the Resident Evil movies always came out on my birthday. It was the only thing I ever wanted to do. Watch those movies. I will admit the one where they casted like Leon and Claire and all that, I don't like that one because I'm fine with Wentworth Miller. He's great. I loved Prison Break. But Leon, he's not a good Leon.
He was Leon?
He was either Leon or Chris. Now I'm...
Yeah, you should probably look this up before you get your facts straight.
Shut your mouth.
Keep going. I'm going to glitch. All right, man, you have a good glitch there. Don't glitch out too much.
Oh, my Lanta.
Glitch responsibly.
What?
Oh, that's a thing. Glitch responsibly.
Maybe Good Lord, I feel like there's going to be a fight. I'm looking. Oh, no, I'm sorry. He played Chris. He was not a good Chris. Leon is in one of them. Who played Leon? Because he wasn't a good
that
Leon.
was like one of the later movies, wasn't it?
No, I want to say it wasn't Afterlife. I want to say it was Retribution. Maybe not.
I couldn't tell you. I lost interest after the first one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was Retribution. I did not like who played Leon. He wasn't a Leon to me. He was too... I don't know. I'm gonna send it to you. Hold up.
Yeah. Was he not that much of an airhead?
I mean, the haircut's right. He's definitely got that Leon Resident Evil 4 look down. But it's not Leon. That is not Leon.
That's oof. That is
not
like
Leon.
a Spanish cousin of Leon. Golly. Hello. My name is Leon.
I'm
Leon
Carlos Leon.
Kennedy.
Like
he's
I
too
like
gruff. He's not pretty.
He is too gruff. The animated movies are good. I will go with you on that one, Tavik.
Yes.
I have to know though. Did you watch the bloopers? I have to know. I have to have this answer. Because if he did, he'll know exactly what my favorite.
I need to see these bloopers. I would love to see
They're
these
so
bloopers.
good.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I could. That's not gonna work. Actually, it might. Let me see if I could get this up on stream real quick so we can actually show you what we're talking about here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can do that. I can't.
Pop up real quick.
I can't do that.
Yeah. Let's see this one.
You've seen him? Tavik, so you know what I'm talking about when I say my fee is better.
Oh, this one? If AI made this, that's Leon, live action
That
Leon.
is the Leon. That Leon is garbage.
He's too gruff and buff.
He's just not. No, the bloopers, I sent them to you. The bloopers for Resident Evil Degeneration are the best bloopers I think I've ever watched.
I've seen Degeneration, but I've never seen the bloopers. I need to watch these bloopers now.
They're so funny because he's like, Leon's just basically saying he makes more money than everybody else, but it's the voice actor saying he makes more money than everybody else.
Oh my goodness.
Because who else? I want to say Laura Bailey plays Angela, and she's just like, excuse me? Give me more money. And he's like, I make more money than all of you.
Oh, man.
It's great. I love it.
Awesome.
Those are my favorite. I had a running gag with, my fee is really good. And it was just a running joke for the time.
So, wait, okay, so who voiced Leon Kennedy
in
the
not
animation?
Who I wish it was, but it was Paul Mercer. Mercer.
Matt Mercer?
He was... No, Paul.
Oh.
Here, I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
apparently we're just going to do... We're just kind of talking about nothing at this point because we ran out of things to talk about.
So we went from an actual podcast to a glitch
Q&A?
session. We're just glitching out over here.
Oh my god, this is going to be a thing.
It is going to be a thing. It's fun. Paul Mercier?
Thank you.
That's not Mercer. That's definitely not Mercer.
But it's one of those names where if you pronounce it one way spelled, it's going to be the other way.
So that's like Vic Mignogna. It doesn't look like Mignogna. It's like Mignogna.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My last name doesn't look anything like how it should be.
Switch to the... Then I glitched out. I was going to clear the cache real quick, but then I glitched out. We're going to go fix the network, but then I glitched out.
What is happening with all the glitches?
I was going to clear the cache, but then I glitched out. Now the whole system frozen. And I know why. Why, man? Because I glitched out. Because I glitched out. Because I glitched out. La da 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 da. Woo.
So this is a bit
we're gonna get along just fine.
Yeah, the two of you. I don't want to be here for the Doom. I'm not playing Doom anymore. I need to protest.
You have to play Doom.
Nope.
At least play the 2016 one. That's actually really good.
I am still on 2, and I didn't realize I had a gajillion level.
I mean, glitch and balls.
A gajillion levels, Kevin.
There are. It's not that much. It is a gajillion. Not that much. There's a lot. It's not that much.
It's like 30 something. That's too many.
If you don't have the time, yeah.
But if you glitch,
you can clear that out in an hour.
For anybody that knows us, you know that this is exactly what our Sundays and Tuesday streams are a lot like. I drive him crazy typically, and he gets annoyed with me.
No, I have not. I have saved it from that. No.
What?
No.
What? Tavik, you can't just dangle the carrot and pull it away.
Doom 64 is better than Doom 2. You're going to hate me for this, but I have not played Doom 64 yet. I have it, but I haven't played it.
I need Tavik to tell me.
I will
he
show
pushed
you
the intrigue button. No, you pushed the intrigue button.
It's going to tickle the ADHD.
I dropped the poker chip. Yeah?
No, Tavik knows. I've been playing that game for the past 3 days straight.
Oh, so you're finally done with Vampire Survivors?
No.
Oh, my Lanta.
No. Not yet.
We should put that on the list for 2 weeks from now. But
okay.
Neurospicy, have fun. I like that.
I'm not going to spoil it, but you just have to play it. You'll see what he means.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't just say that and not tell me. I mean,
that's why I didn't tell you. No,
oh, yeah. Have you played as the tree?
No. I have also not played as the rubber duck either.
Wait, rubber duck.
There's a rubber duck game.
Oh, is that what the DLC wants? No, he's talking about Vampire Survivors. Like you play as a tree.
No, I have not. Actually, I didn't know that was even a thing. Wow. I haven't gotten that far yet.
He just likes the old man because the old man was super powerful for him.
He was OP. He is OP. Like, you get garlic.
Garlic is the best, I swear. Lightning, garlic, and the duplicator thingy. Yes, sir, Mr. Tavik.
I was going to send you the link, but I was going to do it after the show.
Tavik and I are going to be besties now. You're done. You've lost it.
But no, so the weird thing is I'm actually going through the kind of like the chronological list of characters and going through each level with them first through the main ones. I'm not doing the secret and the extra levels and just kind of going through that. So, but I kind of broke that a little bit, but you always take the garlic. I think he's talking to you.
What?
You always take the garlic.
I don't always take the garlic. I've actually gotten a lot better. I don't always take the garlic anymore. See, look, I just saw that. Doom 2 has 30 to 32 levels with secrets.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
To be fair, I have not played the entirety of Doom 2 as well. Just
I do not always take the garlic.
But that's a rule to take the garlic? Or okay. That's a rule apparently. You
I don't
always take the garlic.
I don't take the garlic.
I'm actually working to see what the other portion of the garlic is so that you can get the ult with the garlic. I have yet to figure that one out. I don't know what the other combination is. So. But I want to discover it on my own. So.
You'll have to give me Tavik's name later. So I don't want to put mine in the chat.
Oh, yeah, it's the same as his YouTube handle.
Yeah, but then you've got like the numbers.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's numbers.
Oh, shucka. All right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds.
Anywho, now I want to know about this paperclip thing, and that's going to bother me. It's legitimately going to bother me.
No, they patched that. You could just enter the name. You don't have to have the numbers. Yeah, they did that like a couple years ago.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to do that. You talk.
Yeah, no numbers.
Find Tavik.
Yeah, unless you have numbers in your name.
No, I do.
I do too. But this has went from an official podcast experience to let's just glitch out.
Like, why
And that's
why
what you
is that a
get.
thing?
And that's what you get when you have a live podcast. I don't know, because it's fun.
Well, you know.
And I'm simple brained, so
Fair.
yeah. So the paperclip game that
Explain
I
it.
don't have that on here. I have that on. I actually X out the. Actually, wait, Tavik. If you X out of the window, like that's it, like it's gone, and you have to restart, or will it remember on the same browser? We're all neurospicy here. That's why we all get along. um. Well, this past week I've actually been playing a bit of Black Ops 6 campaign and zombies mainly. I'm not stepping in multiplayer for a while, but I don't know, something about the zombies I always get into. Pretty sure it resets. Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't know how Tavik feels about that game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it keeps going. If you're on the same web browser, at least. Let me see if it works if I go to a different browser. A browser that actually shows up on the channel. Let's see here. Let me do that real quick. Okay, so it does reset if it's not on the same browser. But if it's in the same browser, it will always stay there.
Okay.
Safe Room Puzzle on Black Ops 6. Black Ops 6. Oh,
You want to talk about how you've been addicted to that?
Oh, really?
No, you,
Me?
Kevin, you.
I've not
You've
been addicted
playing
to that.
You've been playing Call of Duty too much.
Okay, so last night there was one level where it's an open world. It takes place in an open level. And you can go to all these outposts, and you're supposed to get rid of the SAM turrets and the Scud turrets. And then you take over Saddam Hussein's palace. So that took me well over an hour to go through every outpost and get all the secrets. So, and I go, I saw the safe room puzzle, and all I got was this dumb coin.
Yeah, don't explain paperclip to me. Just let me play it.
Yeah.
Tavik's got a point.
Oh, no, I was just going to show it off.
Don't even do that.
Don't even do that? Okay. All right. Heard.
Don't even do that.
I'm not even going to do that. But that's why I stayed up late last night. And that's why this morning's stream was a little short. And I didn't get much sleep last night. So, yeah. And
I'll delete it when it's done.
You good? I was just catching up in chat.
Yeah, well.
So yeah, I've only gotten to the 4th level in the campaign, but I've seen a little bit of the ending and heard what happened. So I'm very curious. I've heard tidbits of the ending, so I'm like, ooh, I wonder if that's what this is going to be. It's not glitches. It's not glitches of the end level, so I mean that doesn't fit.
Hey! Sorry, I'm good.
Oh, you finally got him on.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yay!
So I mean, like, yeah, I don't know how far I am in the campaign, but I just took over Saddam Hussein's palace. That's where I'm at right now. So, but as far as the multiplayer, I'm probably not going to play it. But if they add like a DMZ or something, I might look into that because that looks kind of fun from like Modern Warfare 2. But to be fair, I haven't played a Call of Duty since 2019. So I just couldn't get into the rest of them. But which reminds me, I need to get into some Diablo 4 sometime. So
I played a bunch of it, then I got bored.
that's what I heard from a lot of people.
I got bored. Very bored.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's fair. No, actually, I reinstalled Diablo 3. I'm like, ooh, I want to play this again. Multi-core is good, but maps are mid. Here we go. Oh, she's hooked. Yep, she's hooked. Tavik, you got another one.
This is so ridiculous. Why do I
will
like
play
it
D4. I'm down to play some D4. I am also down to play some D3. I love D3.
I love never play with anybody because everybody says I suck.
I mean, we can play. What, D4 or D3?
D4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see the face? Yep.
Tavik wasn't here for when we started, and the face I started this podcast with.
Oh, yeah. Tavik, have you played Silent Hill 2 Remastered? Or the remake?
Remake.
Sorry.
Get it right.
Sorry. I mean, it's a theory, but it kind of can be a spoiler.
Would you be upset if I spoiled it for you? I mean, come on, the game's been out for 1,000,000 years.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it hasn't been that long.
Why would someone pay that much for a paperclip?
Okay.
So he sent me.
You shouldn't see my price then.
He sent me a TikTok about the pictures that you can find in the new one, and they're like little Polaroids, okay, and they're numbered. And somebody cracked the clue of it that basically in the pictures there's corresponding numbers that correspond to a letter that's in the bottom of somebody has written at the bottom of the Polaroid, and they all eventually spell out, "You've been here 2 decades." And it just basically confirms that James has been in a loop for 20 years, trying to find his wife for 20 years. And every time it ends and you get an ending, he just starts back over.
Yeah.
Which was my theory when I was a kid, when he played it, and I came across that body the second time I played it and said, that's James's character model. That's him. I'm in a loop.
It makes sense because it sounds very similar to I gotta put that paperclip page away. I'm looking over at my stocks going up. So there's an episode of Doctor Who where it's essentially the same thing. He goes in through a vicious loop of puzzles, figures out at the end. So basically, he's in a video game. That's the developers trolling us this whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm fine with it. I'm here for it. I'm living for it.
Yeah. But yeah, the doctor, he finds his own skulls after he was disintegrated, or not disintegrated, killed. And then he respawns and does the loop all over again. No memories of anything. Just like in Silent Hill. I'm just sitting here cacking. Oh, you're glitching too. Nice.
Why is everyone glitching? And why can't I? I'm feeling very left out. These are not live, laugh, love conditions for me right now.
Again, you have to be glitching to live, laugh, and love.
I don't. There's a mobile version.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, Tavik, we lost her. We've lost her for good.
So I'm supposed to grade and put stuff in and bless and plan during my plan period. Look what you did.
She's gonna be glitching out while doing paperwork. The snack that smiles black glitching.
Why? Why? Okay. How long do we want to take this can down the street?
I mean, we're coming up to an hour and a half, so if you want to end it here soon.
Well, remember that thing I said I needed to do before we started, and I would probably have to do at the end?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. All right. Well, so I take it we've talked all we could about the games.
I mean, okay. We've talked about. There's really not a lot to say about
There's not really
grocery store simulator.
So these simulators are essentially just like a lot of simulators. Like they're basic, but they take up a lot of time. They take up your time. You know, they're like the paperclip game that you keep zoning out on.
I'm good.
She finally glitched. There's not really much to say. So we could have actually put in a couple more games if we wanted to. But I don't know. We're still new. We're still fresh. We're still trying new things out.
We haven't figured it out yet.
Which I still need to upload to Spotify someday. It's going to take hours to upload. It's going to take a while for me to upload. That's why I'm like putting it off for a long time.
You need to just do it.
I know. I'll do it. I'll get to it.
You have more time than I do, my friend.
Listen, I'm working on that as well.
I know.
So
you don't have to explain to me. I know what you're doing.
It's all a process.
Why do I not have more money?
So on that note, while she's glitching out in the background.
No, okay. So as always, on Sunday, we will be back Sunday night at 8 for phase and challenge mode. Because we did not beat challenge mode this past week. I'm not gonna lie. Apocalypse in Sunny Meadows.
This past week was Apocalypse Challenge. So
God, why?
Oh, that is wonderful.
I'm ignoring you guys now, and I'm just gonna glitch out a little bit.
You chose this. You chose this.
Chose what?
You made a choice.
Him?
Yeah.
I know, but look at what he has to deal with.
That's why he's glitching out. Anyway.
1,000 paperclips created in 8 minutes. That's not nearly fast enough.
We will be back here Sunday afternoon, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Phasmophobia. And
challenge mode.
The challenge mode. If it's too complicated, we'll just do some Blood Moon events. But
because I didn't get to talk about that. I glitched out. I was gonna say, we've managed to get the badge, and now we have the animated badge because we hit level 2. Now we're working on level 3, which means permanent blood moon or blood rain and blood moon and all that.
Yep.
So
it will be an option in the loop of
anybody. If you play phase, if you do not get on that game right now, and you get on the blood moon maps, and you do not guess the ghost right and get the totems, I swear, if I don't get my blood moon permanent, I will be upset. I will not, Tavik! I'll have the auto clippers on and the marketing. It'll be fine. It plays itself.
Wow, she's being called out now.
I am. Rude. I feel ganged up on.
Oh, man.
I want it to be an even number. So we'll be doing that on Sunday. But then Tuesday is usually 7 days.
Okay, so yeah, we'll be back with some 7 days on Tuesday at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for just, 7 days to die.
Funsies.
Crafting, surviving, glitching.
Why do my paper clips?
You haven't even gotten started yet.
I ran out of money.
He's not wrong. But on that note, thank you everyone so much for coming out and hanging out and glitching out with us. As we say good night. Have a good start to your weekend. Hopefully it is a good, well weekend. We will catch you all on Sunday.
Not with the paperclip game.
Not with the paperclip game.
Thanks, Tavik. You have ruined my life, my friend.
So just remember, don't be a fool. Be cool. Take care.
Oh my Lanta.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.